Hello, and welcome to my 2000 subscriber channel. Don't get much better than that, does it? We hit the 2000. Thank you, ladies, gents, children, kiddies, doggies, whoever watches it. So, as usual, we have the little list, because there are several things here I'd like to share with you. The first one being, I do my jars. Well, this one was just pieces of material stuck all over it. Quite simple, quite effective. The trouble is, it's a rather fat jar and it doesn't fit on my tray, which has... Oh, I'm bringing you round with me at the same time. Oh, must be on the pens. Bit of Britland. This one, ready? So what happens here is it turns around and it has all sorts of jars in there. It has lacy ones. It has the paper ones. That's paper, that's paper, that's decoupage. Is it decoupage? How you do it with that? So you see, there's no room for the new one. Oops. Never mind. I've now bashed you again. I've obviously got too much on my desk to be able to show you everything without bashing you. That was number one. Number two on the list was a new dolly. A new dolly. Yes, there's a dress. Embroidered little tree cum plants all the way around the bottom. And on the top. And she's got a pretty, when it sits together, necklace on. She's got a bracelet on. She's got nail varnish on. She's got a hairband on. Gorgeous hair, this one. Gorgeous hair. On the back, not a lot going on. Bit of feather stitch embroidery. Bit of flowers around there. This one's got like loose arms. So that arm spookily comes down. And have you noticed the eye on that side moves an awful lot too? Yes. You're not spooky, are you? You're just lovely. So that was the latest 24-inch dolly. She got knickknacks? Yes, we've got knickknacks. Built proper, eh? I'll put her down there. It might give me a bit more space. So that was the dolly. Next on the list is, it says jeans bags. Right. Have you ever taken old jeans, cut them all up and made handbags with them? Like I do. Well, one I saw recently done was by cutting out strips of the jeans. You take the legs and just put them into strips. And then you weave them in and out and what have you. I have done just a bit of sewing to catch that down. You see that? So that was one side. And I thought, oh, I'll put some pretties on like you do. This was actually a piece of crochet I did because I was learning a new stitch. It was a V-stitch. What's a V-stitch? It's just, you do a granny stitch and you've got 3 double crochets into one hole. The V-stitch is 2 crochets into 2 double stitch. 2, yes, DC stitches. And this one's got a bit of a twizzle on it, knitted, and it's got a pocket. Obviously the pocket from the jeans. The handle is on by thread, or the handles. This one I've actually given a zip to. So it's got a zip opening. And inside it has a huge pink lining. Which means I can get loads in there. You can get all your projects in there. What I do is tend to put my normal daily, like stuff I take out in a daily handbag. So that takes up about that. And then on top I can put my projects when I'm out and about. Double purpose bag, that one. So that was one. There were some more that I did, as you would. Pair of jeans. Well, a pair of trousers, actually, isn't it? But you've still got the pockets, and I've put the magnetic clips on there. This one's actually got false pockets, so I couldn't put anything in there, but I've got another magnetic on the back. And what it is, you just get the trousers, measure to the, see, that's the waistband, so you measure the crotch, whatever you want to call it, cut it across and sew it up. Then you've got your basics for a bag. Inside, lay it like they do. There we go. Oh, there's even a couple of loose bits in here, a sweet and a shower. You can see I've been using this one. But there you go. They're just different, aren't they? And this one has got bigger handles on it. I hasten to add. But just, you go to your charity shop and find some jeans that look, because I think, oh, I could use them. Or you find a bigger pair. Which have got elastic waist. They've got the big pockets, and they've got a little zip privacy pocket in there. Then it's got some slow stitching on it. Both sides. Just to brighten it up a bit. I've gone with big white handles this time. They are just threaded in again. And inside this one I've got the fluffy lining from the IKEA. The IKEA blankets. But it's a big one. It's a good one. Again, there's something round in the bottom of that. I've been using this one as well. Oh, there'll be another mint. Yes, I've mints everywhere. So I've been using that one as well. Again, put your daily stuff in and then put a project in. Or your daily stuff and a project. Works for me. You won't see anybody else out with blankets with handbags that you make yourself, because they are originals. You might see the patterns on Pinterest, but what you do with them is your originality, isn't it? So then I thought, okay, I have to have a crochet one. That time I did a crochet one, so I did. Now this one is more or less the same back and front. It's got smaller handles, but I don't know work. I don't know if I want to put bigger ones on. It's got pretty colourful inside because it's two pieces of my material joined together, because I didn't have one piece long enough. As in my material, as in my crazy artwork. But, not used that one yet. He might go out today, or he might have different handles. I don't know. Jury's out on this one. Not sure. Not sure at all. I mean, I like him. And he's got the V-stitch again, which is 2 into 1. 2 into 1, 2 into 1. These are just, it's 2 rows of just single crochet. The brain's not working this morning. Single crochet, 2 rows of the V-stitch. And that was the difference. And then I put a bit of a decorating on it, or a bit of colour on it. And there you go. Perhaps I'll take that one out today, put my stuff in it and see how it performs before I change those handles. Just might do that. What else is on my list? Ooh, I've done my list at the moment. There was another thing. I was having a bit of a, a bit of a thoughtful time, and I thought, need some time with God. So how do I do that? I could always colour. And I was looking through the YouTube channels, and one of the nice ladies came up with my Promise Bible. This one. Which she came up and it was a pink leather one. Oh, I like that. I wonder if I've got that though. Because I've just got so many. I have to keep up with, checking. Anyway, turns out I had the hardback version. And on looking through it, I got it in 2018. not touched it, apart from putting my tabs on it. Anyway, so I coloured it. Well, I haven't coloured it all. Started. There you go. So I did that page, which was nice. It's just getting into the word and calming down. I've started that page, but not got very far. But I'm getting there. You see, and then when you turn it over again, obviously I've not done it, but September 2018. Oops, it's taking me a while. I've just got so many, you see, that's the problem. So he's not been touched. He's not been written in, he's not been coloured in, but he's out, so he will now. The card I was using just to help back up the pages when you're colouring on them says, "Come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest." You see, just what I needed at the time. That was why I'd fished it out from the shelf. I thought, I have to have a go at that one. Anything else I can share with you? Well, I just started a new bag. Not got very far. That's it. It's one of my balls that have got all sorts of colours on it, you know, just joined up oddments of wool. You can just read my patterns. The bag's like this, it's got a closer top and then it's got a bigger bottom. So what you're doing 15 single crochets at either end. And then in the middle, you're doing your normal granny stitch. Yeah? Obviously, so the middle will be out, but the ends will be in. And then I shall find some roundy handles for it. Probably got some. I'm using a 4mm hook. And it's double knit, lots of colours. There we go. So it says 15 single crochet, then a bunch of grannies, and then 15. All you've got to worry about is your 15s. So you know you've got your bit for your top, back and front. This bit, it's dependent on how long you want a bag. That's not too big a one. But that will come. The handle will be up there, so it'll be that drop. That drop. That drop. So, although I'm not too keen on this yellow, as I say, it goes in through colours. And if I go under there, there's some mauve in there. So, what else we got? That's mauve. Can't get into it. What's under the mauve, Lynn? No, can't see. I'm sure it's down there somewhere. Anyway, it's a bit of a magical mystery tour on a wool bag. I shall line it. Should give it handles. Will I put something on the outside? No doubt. Probably. And then I thought, you see the green that was used for that other bag I got at the charity shop, the cat rescue, and obviously they had more, so I got more. £1 of wool, you cannot miss that. I mean, it's chunky wool. There's no way you're going to get a chunky for £1. This one I was thinking, which is always dangerous, a granny square. Yeah, so just one big granny square of green. And then you pull it up. Have you seen you've seen some other handbags that you do the square and then you pull it up and you handle it and it's just a big. And then I thought I would do some crochet flowers to go on it. So there are designs on that. That one I'll probably use, what does it say, a 6mm hook. Where the double knit I'll use anything from a 3.5 to 4mm hook. So that's my 2 other bags on the go. I'm on my last cat blanket at the moment. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 over there. I'm doing 5, and then I'll send them off to Battersea. So they've got a new set of blankets for when they have moggies that are in need. All caught up. All caught up. Got nothing else to show you. I'll have to start a new list, won't I? I didn't do any drawing this time. You've seen all those. You've caught up with all of that. So, done a bit of colouring in the Bible. On to my handbags. Done Dolly. Finished that jar. It's just a bit too fat. I think I'll need a smaller jar. And then I'll material it. And it might fit. Mind you, I've got one in there. On the actual tray itself, I've got one with clips in that has not been covered. Seems that one wants covering. Oh dear then. Never mind. We're at 2,000. Thank you so much to everybody that subscribes. From little old me in my bedroom, come craft room. It means an awful lot. I do appreciate it muchly. So as they say, do subscribe. Here we go. Do subscribe. Do give us a thumbs up. Take care. Stay safe. And until next time, it's bye-bye for now.